The death toll from the tragic boat accident that took place in the seas of Katukurunda recently has risen to 12. 6 survivors continue to receive treatment in hospital.
This tragedy took place in the seas of Katukurunda, roughly 2 nautical miles away from the Beruwala fisheries harbour on Sunday morning. Persons aboard vessels in close proximity made a valiant effort to save those from the sinking vessel. The boat turned over right before our eyes. It swayed to one side and then the other. It toppled over afterwards. Those in the boat clinged on to the gunwale trim of the boat, but it didn't help. I managed to only rescue 4 persons. I tried my best to save them. In total, only around 15 to 20 persons were rescued. We were not wearing life jackets when we jumped in. We gave it to those who were drowning. We did not think about our lives. The boat came near ours. That is why we were able to save many. 4 persons continue to remain missing. This child who was rescued is only 1.5 years old. Her mother and father are still missing. They were residents from Nallahena in Beruwala.
I told my sisters to come into our boat, but they got late and boarded the other boat. It turned over right in front of us. There was a considerable number aboard that boat. I did not see my sister there. The child was held by her husband. The child survived because of her diaper. The grandmother is in the ICU. The mother and father are both missing.
Whenever a vessel leaves port, a departure log must be included and the departure form must be submitted. That form must be handed over to the Coast Guard or the Sri Lanka Navy. We have imposed such rules and regulations. Every registered vessel must fill the departure form before leaving. When a vessel reaches port, we also accept an arrival form. The vessels that left Beruwala did not obtain permission from us before leaving port. This situation has arisen as this event was termed as an annual cultural event. These vessels are made in a certain way to face the seas. There is a certain weight limit as well. This vessel toppled because of the weight of the passengers. We request the public to refrain from getting onto such vessels as they are not passenger transport vessels. There are separate vessels for passenger transport. If required, we will grant permission to travel in passenger transport vessels whilst wearing life jackets.